Potentially the goal is that it successfully works, but it seems like we've stabilized. So, um, yeah, week 3, I guess, of Archimedea's pretty sick. Ooh, boop, mute that. Excuse me. Oh, mute that again. Boop. Okay, that's better. Sorry for the feedback, but I'm testing some stuff right now. I don't know if you guys can tell what I'm doing just purely by seeing that, but you can't see it, but you can definitely hear it. Anyway, it's Archimedea. I'm plugging in some buttons, but you know, I get Styanax and Archimedea. You kind of just have to take it, right, Chad? Like, you know, it's like the Revenant. It's like the Revenant philosophy, or like, yeah, Dante. Just like the amount of overguard you can provide not only yourself and your squad, and it's like as long as you don't have a negative modifier towards overguard, then you're just using it as normal. So I think a lot of my Archimedea choices have been like, yeah, you give me, it's proven to me that like, yeah, they've given me any 3 frames and I've been able to figure it out. Like I have a little bit of choice. I mean, I'm always choosing one of them, right? But yeah, the Archimedea does have a way of like figuring itself out very quickly, and it feels kind of goofy. Like you know, I get Bubonico. I'm gonna be spamming mostly Bubonico and Nami Skyla Prime. It'll be weird. Bubonico does let me pick up an item and hold it, so if I need to do that, I don't think I need to do that for any mission, but yeah, it's an interesting setup. I think I have everything pulled up, so I want to click into this and then I should be good. There's one more screen I can pull it up on, but currently I just have it on 2, so yeah, I guess that gives it away. But yeah, should we do a Styanax build? 2 minutes in. I mean, a little bit of yapping, but yeah, the first mission is a stage defense, so that's the main thing. It's gonna be dangerous, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I mean, that's why I run Vazarin at this point. I do run Vazarin also to give them the shell, because when the shell breaks, you get the shield regen, and then maybe you get lucky and you land a big shell, you get some damage or some like free invincibility out of it. So let me post this, and then yeah, let's get into a Styanax build. This is a pretty efficient setup. It's just a Tau Forge yellow for effectiveness on energy orbs. And yeah, it's just a spam heavy. That's it. Just spam king. That's kind of it. I've got, obviously the passive of having more crit chance from shields it is based on the amount of shields that you have, which is a little bit crazy. So, I'm just using Boreal's Hatred along with Streamline, so I'm at 90% efficiency with a max range or a max level Blind Rage. Most of the time I'm using like a level 13 Blind Rage, but yeah, just that's one crit buff. Obviously I'm using Arcane Avenger then because of that, so this is going to be just like added onto your existing mods. And then Avenger is going to be an additive or absolute or final or however you want to describe it. There's a couple different ways to describe it. But yeah, it's like a separate, it just goes boop right at the end. Yeah. Did you see the video I sent? Oh, yeah. No, I was telling Harsh about that. I think that's been... We were talking about it. I was like, wait a minute. This is the unique one now? And he was like, yep, that's... I guess it's... I mean, it presents itself very quickly. Shout out Sarita, welcome in. I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy, so I don't know. Hogwarts Legacy pretty sick. Isn't that just like a story game? I've never played it, but yeah, I've been playing a bit more Warframe off camera too. I got my last ephemera. I just have to snag it. Shout out Lower Stuff, welcome in. I sent this just so long ago. I think I got someone friend. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you sent that to me, and then I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I was going through and adding forma to like the last couple pistols. Like there's 4 pistols in my list, and those are like the last 4 weapons that I haven't put like a couple forma into, like an okay build that I could take into like circuit or whatever the dear God, yeah. The same thing with Volt. Oh. But yeah, I guess what do I say about Styanax? Sorry, I'm kind of yapping to everybody, but good to have everybody in here. Story game. How you been? Yeah. Okay, I got you. I've been good. I mean, we're kind of grinding, but you know, I'm just spamming Intrepid Stand. That's it. So when we talk about Styanax's Overguard, that's it. It's just, you know, spam the 4, right? I've got a lot of strength out of it. It's still pretty efficient, so I can hopefully spam it. I don't know if I get lucky with some squad mates, but yeah, that will be kind of important. Is just like how spammable this does become. Just if I need to go pick up orbs, that's fine. That's kind of why I have this build. Oh, can I see a gyro build real quick? Yeah. Let me get through this. I will say you got the energy right, so there is a certain threshold where you may be burning more energy than you're getting back, but as long as you can keep your 3 active, maybe get some more power strength out of it from, you know, external buffs. So that is quite a bit of energy, but I will say an Archimedea is one that will potentially test your energy, but some of it can be in weird ways that are not necessarily just like these modifiers that are, you know, sapping your energy literally. So shout out Daniel, welcome in. That was Daniel who was asking about the gyro build. And then I did keep Thero Strike, so I actually did get rid of Axios Javelin. Breach Surge, more of just like a blind, apply some radiation, deal some, or give some extra damage to my spears, but just also to me in general. So I was debating Axios Javelin, but more and more, I used to be a big grouping guy. I used to spam a lot of shit. Shout out my boy, welcome in. 1000 max damage build up from the passive. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I think the main thing with Breach Surge is in a kit where like 85% of your time is spent casting your 4. I was like, what can I do to kind of like optimize it and potentially get more value? And when I say like quote unquote get more value out of my Overguard, it's like me saying not get shot in like roundabout way. So yeah, in terms of like powering up my Overguard, I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna make more use out of just like this wide area of effect that just, you know, I don't have any range, but it's still got an 18 meter and it's very spammable. So that was my choice. That's kind of like my logic process, because you know, like explaining your build and stuff can always be a little bit odd, but you know, I've got a lot of energy, so I have the very spammable 4th ability that does a pretty decent amount of damage. Like the explosion is blast, and you're landing most of your javelins as well. So I did feel that like I just needed to like power up my strength as much as possible. That was kind of it. So you know, it's Overguard for the squad. That's it. It's Overguard for the squad. Let's do Bubonico. This is rivened out. Oh, and this is a freebie. So like you could just, I mean, you would get rid of this and you could replace it with, I mean, I would put in like fire. You could put in the magnetic mod, the one that speeds it up. Although I don't know if I need to speed it up. I guess you have a freebie. I guess I rolled this to just be at least 2 buffs. So you're also noticing that I'm using Merciless. I'm buffing the damage instead of the multi-shot, because it's already shooting 22 pellets. So that's another, you know, change that I made recently. I was like, okay, some of these shotguns, I don't think I need like 55 bullets. I don't know how many you would end up at, but I was like, maybe I'm getting more value out of like increasing the damage of each bullet and like favoring more or like less status effects at higher damage. I was like, you know, there's questionable math going on there. So if you're ever curious, and I feel like a high school math teacher. Sorry guys. But yeah, I'm using Hunter munitions in this case. It just means that like I only have 75% crit chance. Obviously in this situation I am getting a crit buff. I have Avenger on a lot of different setups. But yeah, it's 75%. So, you know, it evens out. It's probably a bit more than the amount of slash you'll get here, but you'll see that like per pellet, it's you're not getting a lot of slash status effects. So this is kind of adding some extra DPS through the classic form of just like damaging status effects, and that's kind of it. So yeah, I've got Blaze in here. Oh, I should mention that. Yeah, the AoE. The AoE of the alt fire. I didn't even... The AoE of the alt fire has built-in viral. And it's like... Yeah, the numbers are kind of skewed, but I was like... Okay, you could potentially land some good AoE shots, but I'm just glad... It's crazy. Yeah, it built-in viral. Oh, I'm realizing I don't have any audio. There was one more thing I had to pull up. I think, thankfully, I've just been talking about the build, so the audio is fine. But yeah, let's come over here and swap to the correct input. So now you guys should actually have game audio. There you go. But yeah, thankfully I'm just sitting here in the build, so lucky me. Yeah, I mean, the free viral is very powerful. I did add a little bit of heat in there, but it becomes gas because you have built-in toxin on the bullet of the the shotgun, so it's a pretty low gas chance. But even still, like, with that many pellets, I mean, that's kind of it, but you'll see it. I mean, Hunter Munitions is the main one. Just the normal fire, like, if I need to actually kill anything, I got a little bit of a punch through, but shout out Ditchinizer saying looking good. Yeah, welcome in. I guess this covers it. I've got, damn it, you know what I mean. It's got infinite ammo, like it's battery operated, so reload speed really just reduces the time before it starts recharging. So take it or leave it on like the power here. So you could put in like the headshot bonus one if you wanted to, but there you go. There's that. Oh, this is crazy. I'll do that one last. Nami Skyla Prime. Okay. One of the simplest, one of the most elegant. This is just swinging influence. The one difference is that this has Dreamer's Wrath instead of Discipline's Merit, so I'm gonna proc Tennokai like significantly less often. Daikyu Prime finally. Yep. More bullets to faster regen on Bubonico. Yeah. Percent of max ammo regen per second. Yeah, because like I have a beam weapon. And it has like 85 shots in the mag, and you gotta like wait a second for that shit to recharge. And I felt the reload speed on that. So, yeah, what are they doing with Daikyu? Is it just gonna be Daikyu? Like, what is it gonna be? Is that the question on everybody's mind? That's the question on my mind. Like, in the year of our Lord 2025, what is DE doing to Daikyu Prime? Or like what? I don't know. Maybe we just have to wait and theorize. But yeah, this is just swinging influence. Carving Mantis has a slash proc at 100, a slash proc at 300, and a slash proc at 200%. So that's the standing combo. So you get a little bit of free DPS out of that. So making it so that I mean, the dual blades also don't have a crazy high slam radius either. So kind of building around that in general. It can just be Daikyu. Only thing is charge rate and crit chance, crit damage. Yeah, if it could get really close to 100, because I'm pretty sure I rolled a Riven for it so that it would get over 100% crit chance, like way back yonder. The status chance and base damage are more than high enough. Yeah. Hey, I'll take a peek. I need to show the gyre build, I think. Yeah, so let's. That's it. It's just swinging influence. That's it. Proccing blast and electricity for influence. So this is also a fun one. I'm realizing that I could take this out and put this over here, and I have points for that. Okay, there you go. Sorry, chat. Apparently, I haven't used this build in a while, but yeah, I'm using Enervate. With how many bullets is it? Okay, yeah, so it's just a normal pistol, so it has fucking 10 pellets. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And it's pretty decent stat spread, but yeah, I've got some viral on here too, and just hopefully get some slash procs, but I don't see myself using this weapon. I don't see myself killing often enough to like even activate the like alternate effect. I used to like use this with like blast damage. With some of these weapons, I think about removing Lethal Torrent and like favoring more damage instead of more pellets for that reason. Shout out wait, Chunmili? Am I saying that right? Shout out Chunmili for following over on TikTok. They can make it really nice, yeah. You can get 102 with crit delay. Yeah, just finished maxing acuity. Oh, dude. Woo. Yeah, that's worth it. I will say I do like seeing the Demolist clips of the Acuity. I just can't survive in the Lewis Steel Path survival mission. Oh, dude. I feel it. Oh, that's... No. Shout out Andrew for dropping some likes. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess... that covers that. It's just a fucking shotgun with a little bit of slash. That's kind of it. But it's got so much. I mean, it's very similar to this one. I don't know if I'm going to use it, though. Like, that was my best choice. I need to show a gyre build real quick. I was going to take a peek at the Daikyu stats as well. Where's gyre? Gyre. Where could you... Oh, that's Kome. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. Didn't mean to do that. That's embarrassing. There's gyre. Okay. I forgot the new skin. I forgot how it looked. Anyway, this is just a Tau Forge yellow for effectiveness on energy orbs. And it's basically just cathode current. I have double shield regen and adaptation and pillage, so I've got a lot of survivability. Pillage, you know, stripping armor, but I'm not like discharging enemies like way out into yonder. I'm staying pretty close. So shout out Andrew for following as well. But this is, yeah, just double shield regen. You hit the cap. That's just the cap of your shield recharge delay. You can't get it below 0.2. Technically, you should be going beyond that, but that's just where they have it. So you don't have like straight up instant shield regen, but it's basically instant. So, yeah, I guess the main thing is that I just have as much strength as I can, and then Archon stretch, which is just you have electric abilities, so I'm just getting free energy from that. Shout out Chris. Wait, Andrew. No, I think it's just Andrew. Oh God. Chris, that name is cursed. I know seeing a new subscriber named Andrew. Yeah. Oh God. Don't say it. Hell, I forgot I had that mod. Yeah. Yeah, cathode current. This is basically mandatory. I hate to say it, chat. I can't. The build exists because of this. Your 3 and your 4 stay active forever. That's it. It's very expensive to cast them, but it's worth it. Anyway, we're going Styanax. I don't know if any of you guys want to join me. Where's this? Okay, here we go. I think. Oh, yep. Tack and lug. Oh, there we go. Let's see it. Oh, prime reach. Interesting. I wonder if that makes the glaive shoot out further. I can hop in. Yeah, yep. Let's do it. Have you seen the new Devary Murmur video? Yeah. The new Murmur type with blue lips. Yeah. I looked at them. I was like, ugh. God. The design team. Ugh. My stuff this week isn't great. Yeah. I should be fine. I'll give you Overguard. Oh, an 11th Storm. Yeah. But yeah, dude. Oh, it's like I wonder how often... I think Blood Rush might be like perfect for that. Oh, that's sick. For melee duplicate. Oh my god. No, I love it. 10 out of 10. 10 million damage and sometimes 20 million. Alright. We got lower stuff. Making it easy on me. I should go public. I'll have to go public. What am I saying? Making it easy on me, bro. Let's see where you're in here yet. Yup. Oh, you're playing? Okay, I'll wait for you. Just checking in later. Looking fresh, yeah. Trauma trigger. I was the one that showed you. I take credit. Nice. All right. Let's do it. Oh my goodness, chat. I mean, even a single subscriber will give us a lot of power. You know what I mean? WARFRAME best game ever. Yeah, shout out my boy. See, they get it. As the guy, like this is coming from the guy who started playing in 2017 and like hasn't taken more than like a week off of WARFRAME since then. I'm pretty close. Acolyte dead in one hit. Yep. That's perfect. I mean, that's how it should be. I mean, Acolytes deserve that. Like if you're not able to hit that damage, like you should always generally have a setup where you can tap an Acolyte. Like that's pretty important to, you know, like I think when you want to go like even 5-10 rounds in an Omnia, I do think that's pretty. Watching from Colombia, oh my god, that's sick. Appreciate it. Worldwide audience. Bro, what's the best place for alloy plates? I need them to make Vauban Prime. I think it's like Grenier planets. So you go to like Saturn, or it has to be like only mods and no buffs. Yeah, yeah. Do you want to join me? All right. Yeah, I think I would say maybe you go to I don't know if Saturn has it. Yeah, you want to join? Okay, let's get you in. Let's do it. All right. See, 3 out of 4. We're chilling. I just stopping by. Gave you tips on. You gave me tips on. Just helped a ton. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I gotta say, man, like understanding the plat market is so important to this game, and like taking advantage of like that straight up market economics. I mean, I meme on it sometimes in other series, but that's crazy, man. You take advantage of how prices ebb and flow, and you can get some great rates. That I buy all of my Rivens. I want you to know that most of the Rivens that I own, I've bought an unrolled version of them for like pennies on the dollar, just like nothing. If it's not like the most meta of the meta, like it's like it's like dirt cheap for an unrolled Riven. So that's my secret for you. There's a lot of cool ones. I bought a dual Zoran, like 40 plat. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, get yourself some unrolled Rivens. Part of the fun of this game for me is rolling Rivens. That's why I accumulate Kuva, because I want to go for those. Not a god roll to be sold, but a god roll to be kept and to be treasured. Shout out 383 likes on TikTok. Yeah, so if you finish Temporal, do you still want to join me?
Okay.
I guess you can use whatever you want if you've already done it.
I cannot pull you out.
But yeah, we're doing Archimedea. Yeah, I did it 4 times to get a void words yet. Oh, interesting. We can carry lower stuff. That is the important one. Yeah. Oh yeah, going into the Dante. Yeah, we're chilling. See, that's what and Tord Incarnon. Yeah. I done it 4 times to get a void words. What does that mean? Is that just like a... I don't know if I just like missed that again. I'm currently trying to grind for Eidolons to get Arcanes. Oh, yeah. No, I feel it. Yeah, like Eidolons and then like potentially getting some Phosphor. Oh, like, do you have to unlock this? No, it worked. Okay. I think we're chilling. Ooh, Equinox. Dexivorous. Velox Prime, Neferi. Neferi might be pretty good. I think we can survive. I have faith. We have a Dante and a Styanax, so we better survive. I'd be a little embarrassed if we couldn't. Shout out 660 likes on TikTok. Thank you guys. Yeah, it should be okay. Okay, wait. Am I the one slowing us down? Yeah, I'm the one slowing us down. I'm sorry. 23 minutes. Not bad for a yapping segment. I guess I didn't cover the missions, but I'll cover them when we get into it. This one might be a little scary. I have Vazarin, so I can heal Flare, but yeah, so this is stage defense, obviously. Let me just pop in real quick. I'll post up and then I'll take a peek at what the actual mission is, because I guess you can kind of see which you could kind of read what the name was, and you could see what my roles were in terms of gear. But yeah, we've got Miasmite Mash, Bold Venture, and Bolstered Belligerence. So, you know, any type of grouping ability is not going to work on these guys. Limbo is not going to work on these guys. They're all going to have Overguard. So he's going to have a rude awakening, Chad. I hate to say it. Well, we'll just have to see how Limbo plays regardless. I can't really... I'm surprised. I literally, like, never see Limbo, if I'm being honest. And that's maybe for the better, but this is a decent-sized bubble you got here. But yeah, these guys are going to go right through it, unfortunately, Chet. All right, let's get our buffs going. Am I shooting faster? I never know. Guy says, what? Oh, when you, the more you do. Oh, hang on one sec. See, I'm still getting tapped. I got to activate my Overguard. I got to start playing my frame. I have some energy now. I have plenty of energy, so. Damn. Kaya says that. Oh, once again, dude, these bombs. You're like dropping these bombs where I'm like, what the fuck? Is it like random? Like it's just a random voice dialogue when you finish the mission? That's I guess I shouldn't be asking that. In Hell Scrub. Oh. Interesting. In Hell Scrub? Oh, wow. It gets Temporal Archimedea Hell Scrub. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, so it is just it's only in Hell Scrub. Okay, okay, I get you. I'm starting to understand. That just sounds nuts. See these crazy drops. All right. We should be 50k overguard. We should be yeah, I think we're fine. Oh, I should keep this active. Hang on, let me see if I can. Oh, I don't have this buff. Hang on. Let me at least get growing power. All right, there's the energy. Oh, I hit one person. There's all three. Okay, we're chilling. Did you know someone who knows void words? No. I mean, I can like read them off of the fucking Requiem mods if that's what you're talking about, but I mean, no, unfortunately, chat, I cannot speak in void tongue. Oh, but what am I missing? Any vids for people trying to get back into it? I played in 2018 and was MR 13 or something, or 1 something. Sorry, the like button covered it up, but well, if you're that far, I would say just like complete the main story. You should potentially have some good gear. Obviously, there's like the Zorus, which is available around that time, and that you get from the Deadlock Protocol quest. But then, yeah, just like completing the new war, working towards what am I trying to say? Working towards Steel Path, I guess, like completing all the nodes on the star chart, stuff like that. 1.1 million slash rock. Or any faction damage? Damn. I mean, in terms of Overguard, it does go Dante over Styanax. You know, you gotta be real, chat. It's disappointing, but it's the truth. I do like getting a lot of crit chance, but oh, this guy's right here. Oh shit, I did not realize he was standing right there. Oh, that is dangerous, you guys. Holy shit. Wow. I was like, oh, surely I can just... Oh my god. Wow, I was not expecting that. I thought that guy was like one of the... Like, there are just normal Dedicant Aximus that are dangerous, yeah. Rally point OP, yeah. Styanax over Dante. Well, I guess purely in terms of Overguard generation, which is especially important in missions like this, but... No, I can see your point. Rally point's super OP, true. Incentivizing me to cast my abilities more than I am is something I should argue. So, I tried to find it in Google about Kaya saying the void words, but found nothing. Hey, I mean, that's the flex of the century then. I guess they have it in. It's the secret of all time. It's one of the secrets of all time. All right, chat. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I was caught in the bubble. All right. Sorry. Now I'm just saying stupid shit. Is there a way to boost your mod limit on your Warframe? So you have the Orokin Catalyst, which is like this gold hue. People call it a potato, but that's like a rare reward that you can get from Nightwave and stuff like that. There's also Forma, so the capacity hits a limit. It'll, you know, if you have the aura, then you'll get up to like 74. Right. But yeah, if you need more mod capacity, then you have to put in the Forma, which Forma you will get from blueprints, from relics. You can get some built Forma now, which is really nice. But yeah, lots and lots of relics you'll be farming. But I don't know. I don't think this will work, but it should at least. It'll still put the spark on there. Ooh, the bubble. But yeah, I would say, you know, you can go from. You can double your mod capacity with a reactor, and then if you want it for the weapon, then it's called a catalyst. Maybe you get the Kaya saying words in this mission. Yeah? Your guess is as good as mine, buddy. That's beyond me at this point. Good luck. I'm here to play it once and succeed once, in a straight shot all the way through. It seems like the stage defense is a complete joke, so. The answer to will I succeed is a resounding... Well, maybe I shouldn't say resounding. I always get a little bit greedy. you know, about 60 to 70% of the way through. So I do appreciate that the miasmites are not as big of a threat as I thought. Like flare is like not taking damage at all, which is a little bit crazy, but I do like the thing. Oh hell yeah, I love that. That's so sick. Alright, I'm safe. I've pulled it all up. I'm totally good to go. Let's do it. I had specters but forgot them. Oh, no, I appreciate it. I appreciate the thought. That's important. I've been realizing that I might do the secret strat on future streams, but it seems like this stream format is successfully working, so maybe I'll take on the screener.
My service, my everything, yeah!
Oh, no, I still have the shields. Oh, hang on, chat. Ooh. Wow, I'm running out of ammo fast. I never realized how quick this guy was, but that was a little bit dangerous. Apologies, chat. It seems I misjudged you. I, too, did not have the most gamer setup to handle it. I also probably didn't have any kills for Merciless, which, you know, is a... Oh, this guy's going to be ruthless. But 4 guys... Excuse me. Let me just... all 4 of us, let's phrase it like that. All 4 of us just pull up on him at once. I'm at 63 FPS, so I will say this is one of the reasons that I got the streaming PC, because this is the one mission where I feel like it does chunk down pretty far. It does hit a margin where I'm like, ooh, goodness. Jeez. Alright, safe. I do like these Dedicants. Did they? I don't know if they changed the Dedicant health already. I'm pretty sure they haven't changed it. Ooh, yay, it's Halforged blue and a normal blue. How incredible. Wow. Isn't that amazing? Halforged blue, yeah. How awesome is that? I get to add it to my collection. Am I right, chat? Just rotting away. Yeah. Oh shit, hang on. I've been on serious, but it's still a pain. Well then, I want to make this so bad so I can do more melee damage with Excalibur's Broken War, yeah. If anyone has the Necros Prime system, I'll give Necros Prime. Is there a way to boost? Oh, I already read that? Okay. Wait, hang on 1 second. Yeah, I usually grind Lith Relics to get Forma. It's just that Vitality and the health mods cost loads. Okay. Caught up. Excuse me for that, sorry. Totally need more of those, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, this shit's gonna like pop instantly. Oh, is my guy cooked? These little spores are gonna like spawn on these things instantly. It's very annoying. I need to test also. And just find out if I can potentially put in work. I don't know if I can. I'll have to learn. But I gotta test it, man. The Bubonico, I did change the build recently. When I looked at the base stats and I looked at the weapon itself, I was like, no, I'm gonna change this shit. It has to be reformed. I usually grind Lith Relics to get Forma. It's just that. Oh, I already read that. Excuse me. Chill. Did this guy get converted immediately? No, this is a time reduction. Bow. Hang on, let me get over here. Let me get over and handle this guy with you. Oh, I can handle him. Oh, yeah. I do like that this... I mean, it doesn't necessarily fully build up instantly, but it's pretty quick. Alright, let's do this. Into this. I guess this guy doesn't even have any armor. I realized that I never armor stripped any of those guys. I never used Thero Strike on the big boy. Oh my goodness. So far so good. These guys do get popped, like, they're gonna get filled with spores like very quickly. It's gonna happen like almost instantly, and then you're just cooked. So do not feel worried if it fails. At end of timer, Kaya sent something. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, so it's like one of those mission complete. Yeah, I think she says something like what Lloyd says. Like when you finish a Oh, I see now. Okay. So what, these fucking spores do something? I don't know, man. Let's hit this. Yup. Easy clap, dude. Easy clap gaming. I am kind of just spamming influence. I mean, I mentioned it in the Tack and Lug video, but like, dude, I'm not trying to be an influencer for the whole mission. But sometimes it requires it, but I try not to. And you know, when I was spamming Tack and Lug, it was like it had its moments where it was necessary. But I was like, okay, it's so. I use the word oppressively strong in moments because I'm like, it is just like so criminal. It's very impressive. You're supposed to pop and make more spores, yeah. No, I think we should be fine. Even if the things pop and the Babao spawn, like we'll still get more life support. So I think, you know, generally I've been okay. So as long as we keep the KPS up and we generally hover around, then we should be fine most of the time. I'll try to pop one of these if we get low. Oh, you fuck. Ooh, goodness. Okay. I keep doing the void dash, but I do not have matter eye, so I am not getting sling strength. That's just purely just one of the ADHD gameplay that I do. One of the moments that you're just like, god damn. It is very repetitive. Pop the infested pops, yeah, man. I mean, we're doing fine. We're at 77% so far. The survival has gone according to plan. We're at halftime. I mean, that's what I mean. It's still just a fucking survival, chat. Modify it how you want. If you have 4 people in the survival, as long as you're managing the spawns like decently well, it's pretty hard to fail this mission, I've noticed. Unless you have like a truly disappointing squad, just an embarrassment. Because yeah, I've been in some missions where I've been like carrying the team, and then all the pylons just get popped instantly, and then the only way to succeed is to like then go kill those babaos that are spawned from those pylons. It's so fucking, it's so annoying, dude. All right, let's hit this. Oh, somebody's down. Dante's down. I gotcha. Safe. Easy clap, dude. Goodness gracious, man. Here, I got you. I'll try to get you some overguard. The Styanax saves the Dante with overguard at the last moment. I wish you got Archimedea buffs and debuffs in normal missions. Dude, come on. Come on. That's crazy, man. What are you saying? Alright, let's just stand on this dude real quick. Oh, he's goofy. Oh shit. Oh shit and fard. Oh goodness. Chat. Lock in. Chat, oh my goodness. Apparently I'm chilling though. I'm getting all the good parts and none of the bad parts. That's my Warframe experience. I get some crazy streamer luck. It's true. I've been known for that. Yeah, still chilling, keep moving. Oh my goodness. Kill the mark the bow. There you go. Yeah, we're at 2.5 minutes. This is gaming. We've been at over 50% this entire time. This is straight up maximum gaming. Oh my goodness. I'll just hit this for you guys. Yeah, I don't think this will do anything. I guess I could pop this potentially. I don't think that'll give me a bunch of maxed out damage. But I'm just gonna stand here and like making any shoot orbs. Yeah. No, that would be a cool thing. I would like it in a like a modified Omnia, you know, like something that's even further beyond than Omnia, if you get my meaning. I would go even further beyond. You know what I'm talking about, chat? You know, just like an endless mission that you can add negative modifiers to. You know, I'm thinking pure like Vampire Survivors, any of those like Horde survival roguelikes where you can just like add difficulty modifiers onto the existing game format. It's just too simple, man. Like really fuck me over. We've played a lot of those games, I feel like. Oh, nice. Chunkin'. I felt that. Chunkin' like crazy. I don't think it's even particle effects central. I think it's pretty nominal. It's still looking good. Okay. Oh my goodness, Chuck. This is just goofy. I think that's part of it, is like, you know, they can modify it however they want, but the more comfortable you get with like all the frames, and then after that all the weapons, then you really are like, okay, an Archimedea is not the craziest thing in the world. Like it even with the odds. Looking for Kai, yeah. Like even with the odds, generally it's been a long time since I actually got like pure shit rolls. Like nothing in terms of frame and weapon. I've always been not just like lucky, I've been lucky enough to like always have a goated, well, to say always have a goated melee is maybe a little bit like trite. It's maybe a little bit corny at this point, like the way that I do like build melees and stuff like that, but is that it? Is that mission complete? Did you get it? No, it was dead silent. Did anything happen? I mean, we have the extraction timer, so I guess that's all I can say, chat, unfortunately. No void tongue. It's still a secret. It's still a secret to be discovered, unfortunately. But the last mission is, of course, what? The headshot exterminate mission? Pretty goated. Much easier in this tile set than Deep Archimedea, but I'm feeling silly, man. This is going to be a good one. It's also going to... I have a feeling it's going to move way faster than I am, so I have to make sure that I'm actually keeping up in terms of giving everybody overguard and getting some kills. Just because, like, if I fall too far behind, then I'll fall too far behind in every way possible, so it can be a little bit dangerous. Void Strike, Matter Ice first ability is whack as fuck, yeah. No, I mean, dude, I don't know how many months it's been that, like, when I'm doing Omnias, I'll just do the meme. I'll just fucking sentence them to Void Strike jail. I mean, I have Magus Melt and Void Strike active. And yeah, that's like, if Mania pops up, I hate to say it, man. When Mania has popped up, it's been a long time since I've ever even thought about dealing with Mania, but anything but that. Void Strike plus it to 11k, yeah. Oh, I didn't even see what I got, but I got a hot shot. Oh, I'm gonna die though. Woo! And then I just, yeah, I use this, and then I just do the alt fire, and that's it. Oh, and the headshots are highlighted. Oh, I'm still dead. Oh, I'm still dead. Okay, that's dangerous, chat. Thankfully, I survived. Did I survive long enough to pick up energy? And yes, get a little bit of overguard, and then we can do this. Okay, chat. Very good. Now this should be fine. This weapon is pretty spammable, so you just gotta land the headshots. That's it. Honestly, the modifiers are meaningless at this point in the game. I think we just gotta burn through it. I mean, they'll spawn weird. That's the thing. Oh, Jesus. Burned out of ammo real quick. Sorry. I gotta wait for all those 27 shots. Nice. That was quick, yeah. Which doesn't correspond to either of its possible equations. Oh, are you talking? Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I gotta say it, man. There is nothing more satisfying. You're using the... I mean, I use the 547 amp. And, you know, that is... it's mostly just for the 4. The alt fire. That shit is just criminal for, like... You know, I just shoot it at the ground and it bounces a couple times and deals the AoE to the acolyte. So if I'm doing solo acolytes, that happens a lot to me. Just tap them like a fucking... Like the criminal that they are. Should not be allowed to live. They absolutely have to be sentenced. Maybe it's something with IPS getting boosted by 50%. Interesting. I couldn't tell you, man. Yeah, when you get into the damage calculations, then you're beyond me. You've superseded me in terms of just the amount that I'll think about this game. I mean, I'll look at the equations and see like, okay, this is multiplicative to this, and That's kind of where you know I don't plug the numbers in. I just look at what the equation looks like. That's it. I'm lucky I found Warframe. Yeah. No, and I don't know what it means to be going into Deviri with your Warframe. Like, are we gonna be fighting like level 200? Fuck, you know, I'm like, is it just gonna be Murmur? I'm so, but yeah, I mean, I love Warframe. Appreciate it. Oh my God, Ureli Prime, welcome in. Holy shit, Ureli Prime is hyped. I've been seeing that. That's fucking. Are you ready for? Are you gonna be a Daikyu main as well then? Do you have a plan put together for Daikyu, or is it purely just Kompressa? I mean, Kompressa Prime is gonna be downright criminal, chat. Downright goofy and silly, and it won't have. I think my Kompressa has like 10 forma, because I just kept changing the build over and over. Remember cosmetics? Oh yeah, yeah. That's a cool idea. Yeah, give me like a Murmur Tenogen collection that you can make Murmur armor sets, and give me like a naming convention for like Murmur gear, all that shit. You know what I mean? Give me my first Murmur Tenogen. Would it be fucking like Corvex looking? I mean, I guess Corvex is. He's got like the wall vibe kind of, but I don't know if that's like what you call Murmur really. Yeah, you know, the enemy density of an exterminate is a gift and a curse. So, we're gonna finish this out real quick. I want to just type in sentient and Murmur liches. Yeah. Dude, I don't even know, man. I feel like that would be a completely. We've got like Archon weapons now, right? So I'm curious to see what they go in terms of that thing. But yeah, it'd be. I just think sentient and Murmur weapons. Like, I don't care about liches. I think liches. Just give me more sentient and Murmur. Give me a Murmur weapon. Have you given me a Murmur class? I mean, you could like the Grimoire is kind of like that, but it's not really like that. No, I want something that's got like the fucking, you know, it shoots hands or something. Yeah. I'm most definitely gonna be a Daikyu main. I got a Riven Rotor 2 from Kompressa. I found a way to solve the inconsistencies of slash procs from Eternal Bleeding or Hunter. Yeah. Munitions. Is the Latum supposed to crit? I've made it crit somehow when people say it's impossible. Oh, you're early prime TikTok. Oh, welcome in. Yeah. I guess you make it crit with. I mean, it's got decent crit. You can get the upgrade that makes it have more crit. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. It's just that the last upgrade, there's a couple of them that kind of benefit you not building into crit, but it's like not necessary. That's what I mean. Like the Latum just is a really insanely strong weapon, regardless. So yeah, it's the acuity. I've seen the acuity and the other stuff though. Like that's pretty normal for me. So I want the damn wall as a weapon. Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah, it's like a shotgun, and it has like a mini wall on the front, and you open it and it just goes fucking what? Shoots out the wall laser. That's my pitch. Wall laser shotgun. Laser wall shotgun. It's like a beam weapon. Give me another shotgun beam weapon. It shoots twin beams or something. Just these thick. I don't know if you could do like thick beams, but that would be my take. Acuity used to be a lot better on it than it is. Oh, was it multiplicative acuity? 87.1 on base Ureli with 100 forma. Gone into her about a beer to. Oh yeah, yeah. You'll never touch that. Once it's it's game over. Hollow vein is a weapon. Yeah, I guess that's what that would be. It would just be a hollow vein hand. Like it would be the face of a hollow vein. It was multiplicative. Yeah, there you go. All right, I gotta pee, and then I gotta do a deep Archimedea. But yeah, that would melee murmur hand that just slaps faces. Yeah, give me a hammer. Give me a handmer. Before I pee, give me a hammer. Shout out your early prime TikTok for following over on Twitch. I appreciate it. I see that. Thank you. I have the alerts turned on, but I can still like see when the alerts come up. So appreciate it. Appreciate it. Wait, do I want to hang out here? Is there like a navigation console here? I might have to. Do I have you messaged? Yeah, I'll boot you real quick. All right, let me boot you. Not the dragon, but the fire salamander. Oh. That fire lizard from. Oh yeah, that's fucking sick. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, the little dude that you like hold, you grip his stomach and he looks so silly. What is it? Justice, I think it's called. Yeah, no, that's top tier. Lua knows what I'm talking about. It was multiplicative. Yeah, wide flat beam. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do deep Archimedea after this. I have to pee. I'll be right back. You can just hang out, stare at Styanax for here. I'll equip the Pyrana so you can get a better view of Styanax. There you go. Okay. I'll be right back. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Gun for everyone who's good. Yeah. Okay. I've succeeded. I've made it work. Okay. And now we arrive. Okay. Everything should be ready. So, obviously, when we finish this, there's more. Of course, there's more. This is a fan-made concept art. It's called Voidborn. Interesting. About murmur weapon, I'm assuming. Anyway, let's go over here. We'll get you back in for this one as well. I'm gonna grab some water and then we'll get moving. 7:52. Look at the timing, man. Oh. Okay. I guess I'm ready for it. I didn't look at it. This is a surprise to me. Mirror defense, obvious at this point. Sealed armor, that's pretty sick, but you know, it's on the fucking Culverines. They're like a complete joke. Alluring Arcanoids. Rupturing fragments on mirror defense is pretty dangerous. I could wait, is there commanding Culverines? Oh, I could totally do double Vauban. I could put down a vortex on each side of the arena. Oh shit. That should work. Barbed glyphs, yeah, that's fucking criminal. Oh, Eximus amphors, I swear to fucking god. I'm glad I changed my Vauban build. I'm glad I just redid it. So Boltor Incarnon is crazy. Single Kompressa, fuck yeah. And then do I take Amanada or Dorrclave? I'm probably going to take Dorrclave. I think I should. I think that'll max me out. Because these are all just like trash mobs. Okay, so we've got... Oh, and then, yeah. So we're going to go Vauban. Oh, that should be able to like fully just trivialize it. Okay, Vauban. Boltor Incarnon. Oh, excuse me. That's not what I wanted. Vauban, Boltor Incarnon, Kompressa. Ooh, where are you? Kompressa. Yeah, way up here. Ooh. Kompressa and Dorrclave. No, I'm just looking this up. I'm not going to find this. All right. That's all good. I've got this set up. Oh, Voidborn and Tau system. Okay. Yeah, I got you. All right. Build time. So yeah, I there was a mirror defense at the start. That's like the main thing that I'm going off of for this whole Vauban build, but this is a pretty strangely optimized Vauban build. This is shield capacity and energy max, and then I've got ability strength and ability duration. So I was thinking I might swap the duration for more strength, because I don't think I really care about the I actually don't want that duration to be too long. So Here's what I'll do, chat, real quick. I'm gonna make a quick optimization while I have the chance. But yeah, I don't actually like the duration of my vortex only really matters for like energy efficiency, because you know it's gonna gain me a little bit of extra efficiency. But yeah, it just means that now the vortex is 23 seconds instead of 25 seconds. So I mean, you can see the spread of Archon shards available on my setup so far. So you know, I'm trying to make more use of Tauforge Reds where I can. Just like free ability strength is always nice. But yeah, let's get into it. Vauban build. So I've got double ability strength now, and then I also have a Tauforge Yellow for bonus energy to orbs. So yeah, the main thing that I'm rocking is I actually have a build that exists without the Vortex. So if I don't want to use Bastille into Vortex, I still do have double shield regen, adaptation, and pillage, so I can run around freely and not necessarily worry too much about needing a vortex to survive. Because what I found is, like, in actual gameplay, I literally played Vauban like last week, and that was the thing that I found is just like in a squad in like a survival where like that's where Vauban is showing up in the randomizer. You know, you're just like chasing enemies, so your vortex is used more tactically, and it's not necessarily just your ability to lock down a point. Now if you're doing a mirror defense, on the other hand, your shit will be active forever, but it also means that you have some extra survivability on top of this. So as long as you can have some good energy efficiency, then you should be fine. I didn't look at the negative modifiers, but yeah, the interesting one is the Flechette Orb. That's kind of a build that you can lean into a little bit. I don't have a crazy amount of power. I think you need a lot of power strength to make it work pretty good. I've got Molt Augmented in there, so I've got a little bit of power strength coming in, but yeah, this is, you know, Pillage is a survivability ability, but it's also armor stripping for a little bit of Flechette, and you know, Photon Strike is not, I don't think it's doing crazy amounts of damage. So, you know, the Vortex is as powerful as you make use of it. That's kind of, everybody knows that. You know, the Vortex is there. You know how to use, you know what to do with that. So, I'll kind of leave it there. But, yeah, I got a pretty decent amount of power strength. I was thinking about reducing the Vortex range even more, but I still wanted it to be pretty large because it is an insane lockdown, and it just does all you need to. So, yeah, pretty optimized, pretty built around, you know, I need some efficiency outside of the vortex, or without, you know, whether it's like without the vortex or in addition to the vortex, however you want to describe it. But this one will carry me till the ends of the earth. This is Boltor Incarnon. It turns the Boltor into a full auto shotgun. That's it, with crazy damage stats. With channeled ability, cool, punch through, whatever. I think it also has infinite body punch through. Don't quote me on that. I guess we'll find out. On kill, yeah, this is ammo efficiency, only works in the normal form. You can use it with Crux and do some silly stuff, but I don't know, man. The Incarnon of this is just nuts. Projectile speed, and then you've got magazine capacity and reload speed for charging it up, but charging it up is pretty easy, so I am speeding it up for that reason. To, you know, it's got that like projectile physics type bullet. So yeah, this is crit chance, status chance. Incarnate bullets sadly have no punch through. Oh, cringe. Well, I guess that's good to know. It just makes me COD. Then it was just nuking. Then it was just like shredding. I have like a blast build on it, so that does like play into it. But you'll see it, chat. You'll see it. So that's blast tricking me, tricking my eyes. This is crit chance, status chance, and crit chance. So I'm choosing the middle path as always. And yeah, what is this? This is multi-shot crit damage. So this is a freebie. So you could put in faction damage. But yeah, this is 100% crit chance. With 56% status per projectile on 7.8 multi-shot, so it's pretty nuts, man. You're gonna open relics? I might if I have time. If the Deep Archimedea finishes really quickly, then I might have time for a little bit. Shout out Bob and Ninja for following over on TikTok. Appreciate it. Welcome in. But yeah, I've got... Yeah, what would I tell you to put in there? I think just Hammer Shot would probably be my choice. But yeah, you're proccing an insane amount of blast that just does a fuck ton of damage. So, woo. Yeah, this Riven is also ancient. This Riven dates back to a time in Amar lore that is, you know. Hey, so I'm new to the game and I have about 100 hours and I'm still figuring out how to get primes. So the important thing is that the primes you're going to get access to the easiest are going to be the primes that are available currently. So all the new ones, so like Sevagoth, Lavos. But basically it's just like you're doing missions that have a high chance of dropping relics. And then you just have to go and figure out like which specific relic category has the relic that you want. And then you're going to kind of build around that. So it's a little bit convoluted at times, but I do have a video guide about that. I have all that stuff on YouTube, but it's also on TikTok if you're interested. But there's Boltor and Incarnon. Yeah, just a shit ton of blast. Kompressa is also just nuts. I don't know how I do it. And this is just damage, crit damage. That's it. So it's not like, not the craziest Riven. It's not as good as the other one, but yeah, this is just Enervate. So the interesting thing is that these bullets have a slightly randomized embed delay and explosion. Shout out Bob and Ninja for saying hello. Okay, thanks so much. I'll watch the video. Yeah. So it has a slightly randomized embed delay. So like, because of how those like secondary hits, I guess you could call it, like on the initial bullet, like normally that wouldn't factor into Enervate, but because of how it works, you'll get a pretty weird chance for some red crits for Enervate to go beyond its supposed limit. And generally the way that that's gonna be done is through like secondary hits. So like if you can deal enough blast. Is this Aura or is this Tua? Well, if I need to whip out Noctua, I will. But that's it. But yeah, so like any if you get a bunch of blast procs and they all trigger at once, then you can potentially bypass that limit as well. So it's pretty interesting. I know you can do it in other ways, but that's where it's like the most reliable and happens and it's it kind of a hallmark of these class. So you'll see it, but it just does a shit ton of damage. That's it. It's just an AoE that I'm gonna proc some fire on. I've got Scorch and Prime Heated Charge, so skewing pretty heavily with the multi-shot of 10.8, so base multi-shot of 4. So Galvanized Diffusion is gonna get you a little bit higher on top of that. So I've got Magnetic Might in there, I should mention, and then of course you've got the built-in viral on both of the bullet and the AoE, so pretty criminal. And then of course Dorrclave. Now this Riven is criminal. This Riven is evil because this Riven is 2 mods at once. This Riven is both heat and cold. This is free blast. And I'm using it on a swinging influence weapon because I don't like how slow Defiled Snapdragon is. Curse Riven sings a song. Someone gets it. Do you have Mesa Prime? If you do, what's your most damage you've done with her? I don't really do a lot of damage. Like her bullets, it's more about that you shoot a zillion bullets. I don't do the meme build where you do the fucking ballistic battery or whatever. Sorry, I can't really indulge you in that. But yeah, Defiled Snapdragon, the standing combo has a 200 slash proc and a 100. It's got some very interesting range, and I know that like some weapons, like the heavy attack works a little differently and has some interesting range, so you can play into that. But I've got Dreamer's Wrath because this is from a different era. But yeah, every 10 kills you get 50% follow through and 100% status chance. So you guaranteed status basically. So gain 6 health for active. Oh, that's only with the god. Okay, cool, whatever. There's Dorrclave. I'm feeling like a Dorrclave. If you guys, sorry. I'll move on. So I'm definitely just gonna be spamming Valkyrie Heirloom. Yep. No, chat. I mean, the Gooners will have to let me know. They'll have to let us know their thoughts on Valkyrie Heirloom, but that's all I'll say to that. I still see Thacker's most viewed clip. All right, let's get all set up. Let's do it. All right. I was thinking, I don't know how good it'll look, but I was thinking about using the deluxe helmet on the heirloom skin. I'm glad I never formed Kompressa now that the Prime's coming. Yep. Yeah. My Kompressa build, because of that Riven, it changed and it changed and it changed again, and then it just kept on changing. And then yeah, that's the Riven that I ended on, you know, with free viral. Wasabi, oh my god, Wasabi, what's up? Wasabi, I saw you've been grinding in real life, in the real world. Not in the VR space that I'm lost in. I'm trapped. I'm trapped on the green screen. There's nothing behind me. It's void. It's a splash screen for Techron Encore. Oh my god. I'm kidding, chat. Wasabi, yeah, you're coming back. We're all waiting. We're all waiting for the day. Right? One of my friends from my work that has started streaming, I've been trying to get him into WARFRAME because, like, yeah, if I get to pull up with him on weekdays, and I'm trying to get him to like Steel Path or something so I can have him grinding through like conjunctions with me. Yeah. Taking a break this summer, yep. Woof. No, that work grind, that shit's serious. I've done deep argument. Okay, I gotcha. All right. Should be fine though. I have the double vortex. I don't have gear okay, I have energy exhaustion, abbreviated abilities. Okay, so that should be fine. I've got lethargic shields as well. Okay, this will be interesting. Shield recharge delay increased 500%. So we'll see how long this is. I do have pillage, so that should keep me alive, but I'm gonna remove energy exhaustion. I think I can make that work. So we'll unlock this. Gear embargo sucks. Yeah. We'll see what kind of squad I get. If I can get a little bit of energy income, then I should be fine. It's mostly just about keeping the orbs active. I have 4-ish fish tanks. Develop fish tank syndrome. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's the take of the day. That's sick, dude. I love that. Yeah, we've been thinking about getting another cat, so I'm still on public, yes, okay. Woo! Okay, chat. I'm ready for it. Good vibes all around. The deep Archimedea can be rough, but I would say it's mostly just the mirror defense. It's always just the mirror defense, if I'm being real. But yeah, that energy reduction is a little bit dangerous. Sanguine Darren, yeah. Explosive potential. So those rupturing fragments are going to be very dangerous. Kullervo, Neja, Torrid Incarnon, Dual Toxis Incarnon, Acarius Prime, Amprex, Corum. This is fucking nuts. Oh, and we got a Zenuric. Okay. Gaming. We're going to put one there. And we're... Oh, I don't have enough energy. I almost have enough energy. Close. I'm going to put one there. Oh, the ability duration is insanely reduced. Oh, damn. That should be out of range of that. So that's all I need. Oh, God. Almost died there. Oh, that's not a Zenuric bubble. That's a little guy bubble. So I'll see if I've got the energy efficiency. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I tanked that. Yeah, this is a little bit rough, Jet. Thank you. I need a little bit of energy income to start off with. Does somebody have Zenuric? Did I see a Zenuric? I did see a Zenuric. Thank you. Okay, I'll try to build up a little bit more energy efficiency, but those exploding fragments are going to be very dangerous. We'll put one here. And we'll put one here. Oh, God. Yeah, I see those guys. I think I should have enough for pillage, though. Yeah. Okay, now the mission has started. That's right, chat. The mission started now. Pay no attention to what happened before that. That was a peak Warframe gameplay. Yes. Welcome to the beginning of the mission. I'll show them the secret strat. I'll show them the secret Necromech strat that nobody's ready for, that I'm sure everybody and their mother has heard of and has existed for God knows how long. But with 1 minute left on the clock, I think we're doing good. I'm going to put this down just in case. I need to pop this. I don't think I landed anybody. There you go. All right. So that should keep him off the point. Ooh, watch that explodey hand. Ooh, yeah, these guys are looking spooky, man. They're looking extra dangerous. I think I'm still good there. Okay, we got 40 seconds. I could drop another one. Surprised no one spawned it. No, spawn it at the end. Spawn it at the end. You'll get the freebie. You don't have to kill it. I'm sure. Oh, wait, you know that. No, you know that. No, no. I don't know what I'm saying. You're chat. In the business, that's called leaning into it. Apologies, guys. He knows. Oh, shit. A boop. Oh, shit. I thought I had that. Yeah, I do have that. I just could not hit the point for my life. Okay. I need to put one in front. We got 7 seconds. All right, I'll spawn it. I'll spawn it. Yes. Does he know the trick? He might know the trick. Okay, move to Vitrium. Spawn the mech. And wait for it. Wait for it. Kapow. Oh, wait, that wasn't it. Kapow. There you go. Ka-chow. Holy fuck. Damn. That's the real way to play. Mirror defense my ass, dude. Am I right? Holy shit. I'm feeling extra goofy, but it seems that my plan, my devious plan has worked, chat. My theory is successful, and I could potentially pump the numbers, but I don't think I need to. I may potentially leave this as it is. I have the phone, if need be. But I think currently I am surviving. I will put an orb here. And I think that's probably it. I think I'll just leave one at that entrance. It'll cover a decent amount of enemies. I might put one like over here as well. And maybe like over here. Hey, if I'm putting down 3, I'm putting down 3. If I'm lying, I'm dying, chat. I just can't help but be Southern. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh gaming. Uh-oh, gaming. Oh, this is bad. Drop this. Where's the mine dude? Where's this fucking mine palace? Where's this mine goblin? Chat. I'm putting down vortices and I'm not finding no mine goblin. What the hell's going on, man? Okay, still good. 22 seconds. Look at fire. Sorry, I'm losing my shit. I'm losing my marbles, man. I mean, that's what you're here for, though. That's what you need. I will say, chat. I have been at no shields for far too long, so I'm playing a dangerous game. At 370 HP, I'm playing a dangerous game. Oh, and then we get a cheeky little spawn. I said cheeky little spawn. There you go. Nice and simple. What is a mine goblin? I know the joke. What's a mine goblin? You gotta tell me, what's a mine goblin? Yeah, I've seen all of those Evantris clips. Those guys are so fucking funny. Those animators are also incredible. Oh wait, I haven't even built my 80-gallon tank. Also, I have 4 cats now. Holy shit. That's crazy. I missed that. Apologies. But I'm up and running. I'm up and running. I'm getting serious. I gotta drop this. Yeah, I feel like, you know, 50% is a little bit more normal. There you go. I gotcha. Wait, do I need to tab over to chat? No, I'm chill. I'm chill, gamers. Super chill, actually. I am straight up. I am like I'm the mascot of being a chill guy. I definitely don't freak out constantly, like, at everything. That's not me. You guys know me. You guys know what I'm about. Ooh, I'm about walking into those guys. Apparently. That's what I'm about. Yeah, that is a little bit dangerous. Ooh, my god, I'm surprised I lived that. That shit is popping me for a zillion. And I need to snag at least somebody. I need to see an enemy. See an enemy, you say? See an enemy? No, see anemone. No, I'm saying see an enemy. Fuck, guys. I'm losing it, man. What the fuck? This is what Archimedea does to me. But no, I need to see an enemy to hit him with pillage. So hit him with pillage already. What are you doing? What are you doing, kid? You're looking silly. You're looking like a goober. So you gotta see an enemy before you can hit him with a pillage. All right? God, what am I saying, dude? What am I doing here? I mean, I'm surprised I'm surviving. You saw me almost die like 3 times. This squad has died a couple times. So who's up? Fucking dying, dude. That's the Warframe gameplay for real. This guy gets popped by a fucking straggler. He gets popped by a straggler, man. We're doomed. I'm telling you, man, we're doomed already. No, I mean, if we survive this, we're fine. So it's really just the defense. Oh, I need to get there. Oh, I need to get there. Chad, this could be a bit dangerous. This could be a bit dangerous, Chad. Oh my goodness. Just relax. Seaman from South Park. Oh my goodness. I'm killing. I'm chilling. Killing and chilling is just all you can be doing sometimes. Ooh, big pop. Now that's a big papa. That's the only time big papa actually matters. Your shield gets fucking big papa and then everybody's on the floor in an instant. Oh, that's gaming. That's pure gaming adrenaline, man. I'm a junkie. I'm a gaming junkie. Fuck. I'm a junkie for video. I'm so cool, aren't I, guys? I'm so fucking cool. Yeah. I'm addicted to it. Fuck. Oh, these guys are cooked. These guys are cooked from the very beginning. This is extremely goofy, man. This is extremely goofy. I don't know if I can condone this. Oh, it's this guy. It's the grenade dude. Of course it's the grenade dude. It seems that lower stuff has survived the best, potentially. I mean, I've died once at the beginning, but... Could you really count that? That was the warm-up period. The mission wasn't even started, right, guys? The gameplay hadn't even started. Right? Safe. Chill so far. I will say this is more what I expect now from an Archimedea. This is more par for the course for like Archimedea gameplay. It's like we have generally good squads. I'm not ever super worried. Ooh, that was embarrassing. I apologize, chat. Pop some pillage and we survive. Pop that pillage for me. Am I right, chat? Fuck, I really should not be saying that. Am I not like boomer coded enough? Fuck. I'm sorry, guys. I bring it on myself. Nicely done. Yup. I'm keeping a Zenuric bubble. Thank you. Thank you. That saved me. As long as I had enough energy. There were some triple vortexes, but mostly just a double vortex. Oh my god, guys. You know, I've been on that realm. Dude, blue and yellow. Yeah, fuck yeah. Don't we just love that, chat? So I've been on that realm with on my friend's server. It's like his subscriber-only realm. Oh, some of these enemies just don't have heads, which is really sick. Did the void make spider frame? I guess that's the theory, right? Like, it's a spider, it's scary, it's like webbed into the fabric of the void is like maybe the lore. Like Deviri I know has like story implications and it like comes from a story, so there could be like one of the legends is like the spider Araxia or whatever. You know, you can, it's like the void is like perceived and then you perceive it and it's a reflection, like it takes on the form of Rusalka. Also in Deviri Murmur Infested, yeah. And yeah, like Deviri Murmur and like how that factors into it, like the wall is starting to blend with Deviri and how that plays into the lore and stuff. But yeah, that's well said. I just hope she's fun. No, I think she's gonna be. And they were saying like, oh, you're gonna have spider tendrils, so you're gonna. And they were talking about walking up walls, and they're like, well, that's the goal, is that you can walk up walls. So it's like, it's like some ult, like you get an ult, right? You get a channeled ability where you get to walk around as a spider and have fucking spider abilities. And does that mean you're like webbing them? And then like, you know, there's a lot of implications associated with that are going to be very important to understand, chat. There's a lot of lore and gameplay implications that are presented very clearly. Oh wait, they do have a head. Is it their hand? Is that their head? Because look, it's highlighting their head. Look how incredible. There you go. Oh, wait, I wonder how the Neja Spear, I wonder how it deals the damage. I wonder if it should just be body damage, right? It should just spread to the body part, so yeah, I can't see that. Walk on wall like floor, yep, exactly. Like the spider arms will like connect you. It's like if you guys have read Marvel Comics, you know when Spider-Man gets like the metal, I guess, does he get it in one of the movies too? Yeah, he gets like the metal arms, and it's like Iron Spider, I think is what it's called. But yeah, that shit's goated. Like she had to. If she didn't combo with Arcane Arachne, yeah, no, that's true. No. Gaming. It would always count as a wall latch. Holy shit. No, that's fucking... Can you jump? I wonder if you could jump in spider form. Maybe you just run, you scuttle really fast. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. It's a guaranteed wall latch all the time. You're always wall latching. Oh, that's fucking gamer. Spider frame with Arachne makes yeah, no, now that you say that, I'm like, you're right. If they don't make that the synergy, then like, what the fuck are we doing here, Chad? Maybe you have to walk over to a wall. Or no, I think it would be goated if it counts the floor as a wall. I think that would be... Oh, into the void. I think that would be so sick. What's the last mission? An alchemy? Oh, but it's fucking Eximus Amphors. I'm not even using Vortex. Fuck off. I know how to play. This is why I have my kit set up the way it is. Because I know that Vortex is like not only annoying, but can also just be like a little useless in some ways, so... Specific missions, not really worried about. What about the roof? Oh yeah, no, I'm curious, but I think the answer would be probably yes. That's my theory. Oh my, yeah, dude, I don't know my fucking luck. I swear to God. This is cruel at this point. This is like downright evil. Oh, and yeah, I'm only killing Eximus, but you do have to kind of kill all enemies for it to work, so... yeah, grab those amphors where you can. Wrong amphors all around. I fucking love it. That's so sick. Oh god, dude. I feel it already. You just need to make sure and kill all the enemies all the time and just grab every amphor you can. And also just grab other color amphors too and throw them. I'm just tossing out useless amphors just to reset, just to get some more shit in here. I don't need fire, I don't need toxin. Get out of my life. Dude, it seems that lethargic shields is like one of the most dangerous ones. Oh shit, I see why. We have the void explosions. That makes a lot of sense now. Just never regenning my shields. This is incredibly gamer. I'm gonna see if I can focus on like spamming orbs as much as possible. Like these amphors do a surprising amount of damage. They're pretty useful. They scale really well. These guys are cooked like beyond belief. This is insanity. I'm lucky to have Aegis, but it's mostly just pillage at this point. Lucky I have it. I'm feeling super lucky right now. Yeah, fucking Toxin Amphor. Get out of here, man. I don't need your bullshit. We're actually cruising pretty good, so it's telling me that we've got some good DPS and KPS going in. So that is kind of an important thing with Alchemy, is keeping the spawn rate up. I think I might have missed that. I think I might have totally chuffed that. Just acted like a complete goober, but we're almost chilling. But yeah, like I mentioned, you know, my friends over at Polar Bits, they have a subscriber-only server, a Minecraft Realm, and I'm on quite a bit. But currently, the thing that I am setting up is I've set up a rudimentary iron farm, and now I had to set up a chunk loader, because obviously like your iron farm has to be far enough away from your other villages that it doesn't conflict. And so it's like the iron farm is way out in the ocean, and now I have this like stray chunk loader like portal network where if you add another portal anywhere near this, it might like accidentally connect to one of those. So super annoying. So I'm glad that like most of the portals that are set up are already good. But yeah, I've got the portal connected. That was like the tough part. I knew that was going to be the annoying part. So I have that, and then I just got to actually set up the chunk loading system, and then yeah, I'll have an iron farm set up. So I just continue to AFK where I already am, and then get some stuff set up. So you know, I got the emerald farm working. I got the villager trading stuff set up, so you know, things are running pretty smoothly now. I'm a lot less worried. Like I have the armorer, I have the double armor, I have the weaponsmith, and I have the toolsmith. So you can just buy diamond gear for like 20 diamonds each. About, you know, if you want a full set of diamond gear, it'll be like maybe 90 emeralds or something. So I haven't reduced their cost because we're only playing on normal. So like the villager has a 50% chance to die when you convert them. So right now I only convert farmers. So I just add more farmers, which, you know, I have a pumpkin farm, which I need to expand my melon and pumpkin farm and get some better rates, because I do have enough farmers now that I am like running at a surplus. Oh, who's popping them so early? But yeah, the stuff's getting all set up. I have like most of the things I've wanted to build. The iron farm was like one of the last ones, and it was kind of a pain in the ass, but it was so simple to set up, and it'll just run passively at all times. Like there's not really a way to turn it off. So I just have to build storage around that. So, you know, obviously all I'm going to do is build in a block crafter and then feed that into a chest system. So, you know, I'm going to build up, you know, just ooh, I felt that. I walked right into that. I'm going to build up just an endless amount of iron blocks. And, you know, I have like a bone meal farm set up, and, you know, I've got the pumpkin and melon farm, and I don't really care about carrots anymore just because pumpkins and melons are so easy. So the next farm that I'm probably going to build is I'm going to expand that. Am I picking up the amp? Am I holding the amphor? Did I even pick it up? I don't know if I'm holding it anyway, but yeah, that'll be the next addition. Is I'm going to add an extra pumpkin farm similar to my existing melon farm, and then I should have an infinite surplus. I think I would have to add like way more farmers to actually like burn through the amount of resources that I get. So yeah, that'll be the next step. It's just the simplest, you know, observer piston melon or pumpkin farm you've ever made. Like the melon farm is a little more complicated because you need like the auto crafter. Like you take the crafter and you feed it, you know, you feed it a specific, or the crafter outputs a specific redstone signal or comparator signal, and then you just mess around with that, and then you can create the this auto. So as soon as it fills up, then it just auto crafts into a block. So that's the same thing I'm going to build in the iron farm. I just need to I need to get the chunk loader working, and then I need to build like a sorter so I can get rid of like the stray bits of string and poppies that I get and sort those as well. So that's currently what I'm working on, if you're curious. But yeah, when I'm not playing Warframe, that's like basically all I do. Did Warner Bros. Lawsuit Warframe because of the Lich system? I don't think so. It's not, it doesn't really have anything to do with the Nemesis system. Like the Nemesis system is a specific, it's not like what Warframe is doing is just giving you a randomized adversary, but the Nemesis system is like the concept that your interactions with an NPC adversary will change how that adversary treats you. So it's not just randomized enemies with specific traits and stuff like that. It's like, it's more so like the story elements. Like you'll have Baga the Undying, who just like cannot be killed, and every time you kill him he comes back different. And you know, you'll have this guy hunting you for your entire playthrough, and he starts the game as like this poison or like this fire dude, and then, you know, he dies. He literally fucking dies, and then he comes back to life with like Morgul magic, and so now he's like a curse enemy, or he has like curse followers, and so he inherits new attributes based on who he or how he fights. And that the AI, or just like the character, is like interpreting random events and remembering random events, and that's how it's changing. Like they had a patent for like a Wonder Woman game where it was like positive stuff. Yeah, I've Shadow War. Yeah, so like the important thing about the Nemesis system is more so like the narrative element and like the specific internal gameplay loop that's built around having this retained narrative and also these random attributes. It's like a combination of both. Like it's actually, you know, people say it's like hard, but you could still do like randomized bosses. Like that's still totally capable of having a boss that has specific immunities or specific attributes towards it. Like, that's totally fair game for like the roguelikes do that all the time, that bosses can have random attributes, and while the bosses are set in their ways, like they don't have as many randomized features. Like the orcs are truly randomized. Like you can have completely, like they'll have personalities and entirely different dialogue trees. So it's more so like the level of complication within the Shadow franchise. That's what makes it more so like a patentable, like you wouldn't really be able to patent it. I mean, you could potentially, but I think it's more so like they can argue that they have this patent because it's a fairly complex system. Like you can, I would be curious to see what is the line of it. Like you could still do randomized events. Like you could, the thing that I think is so special about it is like the randomized reactions and events. Yeah. This is a real stream or recording. Oh my god. Was that like 1 minute? A recording, got it. Yeah, I was finishing my thought, but yeah, I appreciate that. Recording, fuck off. I should do a timer. I don't have like a time code, but I think that was like 1.5 minutes. So apologies if I'm ever playing Warframe or in the middle of talking about something when you send a message. So, you know, I appreciate patience out of people, but you know, what can you say? I think the main thing is like you play enough roguelikes and you know that everything is the same. Yeah, you know that everything is the same. Like all of the mechanics. What is it? The word for everything becomes crab. That like certain gameplay mechanics. Yeah, you could never. They become so abstracted. Yeah. I thought you was fake. Don't worry, I'll respond to your messages. I see ya. But yeah, I think like I've played enough games that I think the concept of like patenting something. I'm like, I understand why they patented that. Like it is something that is actually like probably laid out in a more complex way. And while I don't like that they patented it, it's like they did present something that is like very hard to do, right? You guys, like to copy the Nemesis system is not like a simple task. That it took an insane amount of work, and it's incredibly unique to that game. And like the orcs build themselves around that's kind of what's so special about the orcs, is that they are just like blank slates that you can literally make them do anything. You can put, yeah, and like the shadow system is insanely complex. There are so many modifiers. The enemies react in such unique ways. They react mid-fight. Like, there's so much of that game where I can never tell exactly how much they can nail down in the pattern. Appreciate Y Sky for sharing the live. And dropping some likes as well. But yeah, like, it's so funny I mentioned this because, like, I just saw that it looks like my Tanuki Sunset game review from September 5th, 2022 is starting to, like, catch some steam over on TikTok again. And it's just so funny that, like, you know, in a past life I was a game reviewer. Oh, I hope I don't die here. Oh, I revived myself. I'm chill. Yeah, you guys look at that, chat. I was not gonna get a revive and I did not need a revive, so I survived there. Shout out Y Sky for sending a heart me. Appreciate it. Nintendo patient and shit. Yeah, all right, I saved it. See, you need that for that specific moment. Sounds like it. Are we talking about Shadow War? Yeah. My problem is that they patented the code. It's like they're trademarking the name. The system is automatically covered under their license. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Is like, I think, you know, I do think it's ethically wrong to like patent a game mechanic, but like, you know, there's so much to that system. It's so in-depth and incredibly complex and unique to their team and what they've put out that, like, for someone to copy the Nemesis system and in a legally binding way say that this is a patent offensive copy of the Nemesis system would be like so egregious that, like, I don't think I went down. Yeah. You can have a system which works differently under the hood, but call it the Nemesis system, and you're taking down. But yeah, I think that's fine. Like, it's not the name. Like, if that's your issue, then I'm like, cool, whatever. Yeah, he says, Lewis says, but call it the Nemesis system and you're taken down. Yeah, I think, yeah, for you to call it the Nemesis system is egregious in and of itself. You don't need to call it the Nemesis system for people to know it's the Nemesis system. That's my whole thing, is like, the gameplay should present itself right away. 25 GGs from Y Sky. I missed that. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's what I mean, is like, yeah, if it's the gameplay mechanics that are patented, that's crazy, because there's so much built into the universe. Like, for you to make a game with something similar to, like, you can take aspects of it and kind of put it, but like, fundamentally, I think it's so unique in its presentation that, like, yeah, the orcs present them like it would be like you would have to copy the entire game if you wanted to copy. Like, you could still do dynamic story events, you could still do randomized enemies, but like, I don't know, like, where you draw the line is, like, to me it's like an abstract patent, and that it's like through Warner Brothers. I'm like, I don't know how actually, like, I don't know how enforceable it is. Like, are they gonna take it to court? Like, you understand, like, it's such an abstract concept that, like, I'm sure most of it is still, like, doable. You could still put that in your game, and I think you'd be fine. Like, most of that stuff is like, you know, that's a very interesting one. You know, like the Pal World lawsuit has all brought that into the foe, where I'm like, how concrete is this in a legal stance, right? That's where I'm always thinking, is like, a patent is only as valuable is that if you call an enemy which adapts to the player's actions in a similar way or call it a nemesis, it's likely what they'll come after you for it. Yeah, but that's what I mean, is like, in the state that company is in, like, I don't know how litigious Warner Brothers is going to be. And so, like, the value of a patent is only as valuable as its ability to enforce itself. And so, like, you know, especially with Pal World, everybody is like, oh shit, like, what are they actually, you know, the Pal World does change stuff. And that's what I mean. Yeah, it's Warner Bros, my guy. But I'm like, dude, I mean, if you know anything about Warner Brothers games, like, they have that shit's in a vault somewhere, bro. I would challenge anyone to create a system. Like, before we talk about whether they're going to get sued, I would challenge anyone, the people who do, yeah, but that's WMG. That's like their thing. That's what they do, is copyright claim. Like, dude, a patent, a video game, yeah, whether it's a trademark, like whether it's a name or a gameplay patent, yeah, that's like a completely different. If you're talking about, you're comparing WMG to a fucking video game patent, oh my god. Yeah, I'm like, Pal World is like so interesting to me. That's where I'm talking, where I'm like, what is the boundary of like a dynamic story event? Like, where is the line? Where do they define, like, is it using the gameplay at all? Because it's like, that's like, is it just randomized story events at all, or remembering specific events? Yeah, WB is like likely quite a bit different. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, WB Games is like, yikes, dude. Like, they've been in the there's a reason that they just shuttered Monolith. There's a reason that Monolith, the company that created Shadow Games, is fucking gone. They just erased it because they're like, you tried to make a new game, you tried to use the Nemesis system. Sorry, guys. Nothing, unfortunately. Goodbye. So, yeah, like a video game patent lawsuit is like so... I'm like, Pal World is like unprecedented. Like, I don't think anyone's ever, and to see, like, I guess you could probably point out a couple different examples, but like in my lifetime, I've never seen anything where, yeah, the game actually changes they've actually had to change specific mechanics, and it's essentially fully implied that it's because of the lawsuit. So it's proof that a patent lawsuit exists, but it has to be like litigated in court. Like, they kind of have to define it in the courtroom. They set the patent, and then the lawyers are like fucking arguing the limits of the gameplay mechanics. It's so interesting. Yeah, come back to us. Wise guy. I did see you drop the GGs. I missed that. Like, I think it is so interesting because it's like a video game patent in and of itself is like so in like it'd be cool to be in the courtroom there and like see what's actually happening live. That's my take. Is like I think like regardless of where you stand or like where you fall on the issue, it's very interesting conversation to have. So like that's me presenting my general information and how I can present it in that way. So I think we do have time to just play some Omnias. I've got 20 minutes. Yeah, I might as well run a decent amount of Omnias. Oh wait, I'm on Archimedea. I need to swap to Matter. All right, let's do it. I'll just add a quick little gameplay right at the end. I'll run it for a little bit and then we'll be out of here. Oh no, I'll run some Coda. I'm going to finish out my Coda. Let's do that. Pox is all set. Tack and Lug is all set. Oh yeah, I can show off the Tack and Lug build. I showed off Tonkat, didn't I? Yeah, this is still at the bottom. Okay. Real quick, Temple build? Or should I just play? Should I just play? Nintendo Pokemon still the same, yeah. Yeah, Nintendo Pokemon Power is intact, but that's what I mean. Is like Power World. I need to just play. Yeah. Oh, here, I'll look at that. But, yeah, I want to get a little bit of gameplay, and so unfortunately, no builds, Chad. I just want to play a little bit longer, and then we'll be out of here. So I'm just gonna swap, and we'll run some missions. So I need to change my antivirus. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Yeah, appreciate you guys allowing me to yap, but I will mention. I mean, I'll mention it at the end. Let's just be on out of here. Let's see. I want Drive Duster, Keep Clean, and Soft Safe. All right. Excellent. Now we're good. And let's get out of here. All right. Let's do it. Yeah. Ooh, wait. Oh, too late. That's fine. Whatever. I think I actually broke all the containers. I think I successfully completed the container breaking, although it was... Oh, never mind. I was the one lagging. Okay, I got you. All right, sweet. It should be pretty simple, so I might only have time for like 1 or 2 missions, so we'll see how far this goes, but crazy to play Temple again. It's been quite a while. We'll hit this. Okay, beautiful. I don't know if I'll actually be able to spam Tack and Lug very easily. I don't think it has the type of range I'm looking for, so still chilling. Alright, keep moving. Looking easy. Okay. Kind of a perfect weapon to show off. What are we at? 11 on the primary blight stacks. Yeah, this is no... I do love the shoulder pads as well. Nearly blinding me. Not fully blinding me, but almost there. Very close to it. Alright, safe. Keep it up. Oh, goodness, Jen. Throw a ball and ride an animal. Yeah, no, literally. But I mean, that's what I mean. Like, they have to remove the Pokeball mechanic, right? They have to remove the ball element, because that's where the lawyers negotiated that, okay, this is where our patent stands on the Pokemon IP. And so that's what I think is so interesting, is to articulate to like a court and a judge the gameplay mechanics that need to be changed, and then Power World can still exist. They just remove the ball, they remove the summoning mechanic. I guess you just pick them up with a grab, a suck ability or something. You could describe it like that, but yeah, I'll probably give you guys just this one mission, and then we'll be out of here. But that's what I mean. Like, it's. I don't think I've seen a case like that, like Power World. And so you do present this very interesting argument where, like, I would love to see where the bounds of the Nemesis system is and what they consider to be patent infringing. Like, and I'm not saying like design a game that's like a fucking Trojan horse and here's like, okay, we're gonna make a Nemesis system and see, we're gonna make something that's designed to get sued, right, chat? Sue me. It's a big billboard that says sue me, and then you can kind of test the waters and see what see where the thing is. So that's what I mean, is like it exists in its current state, and then it has to be taken to the court before it's really like tested, and yeah, you're like, okay, the Pokemon IP is the ball and the riding of the animal. Very interesting. So you write that down, and you take notes, and you're like very curious. Like you learn from the world. The world shows you things in the news, and you're like, wow. And I'll talk about that news, and that's all the news I'll talk about, because there's other things that have been changing that that people are learning about, but we won't get into that. All right, chill. There's a Pokemon game before Pokemon, and that's what I mean. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, monster catching has existed for a long time in Dragon Quest and stuff like that, and a whole bunch of other like JRPGs and stuff like that. So for them to actually take it into the court, I'm like, dude, that's where it gets juicy. That's where it gets super fun. So I'm excited for that. That's just like way too much fun to learn about and just like get a handle on. So you know, it's just curious. I eat that shit up. Yeah, that's so much fun. All right, keep moving. Nice and easy. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna land a lucky disinfection, but Power World will win. Yeah. Well, Power World will win in the sense that they should still exist. They'll still exist in some form, because in the end they can change their gameplay to suit whatever Nintendo needs. Like, they have that ability. They're a dynamic team, so they'll have to make updates and stuff. But you can see they've already started that process, and they'll continue that process. So Power World will win in the sense that they'll survive. A shout out Sylvestra, welcome in. Hope you're having a good time. All right, chill. Got a question for you? Yeah, what's up? Throw some likes as well. Appreciate it. All right. We get a cheeky little torment spawn. Looking good. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Keep it up. Come on. Oh, come on, man. I will say the Synapse. It's a good margin. And trying a free game. Interesting. There's a few free games that I've been playing. Yeah, shoot, I guess. It's called Voices of the Void. Interesting. Sounds cool. I'll make sure to check it out. All right. Chill here. Nintendo's like the corpus. No, straight up. No, Nintendo does know how to do it. They moved the needle, right? They moved the price of games up to $80. They did the thing, chat. So they did the meme that we've all been dreading for so long. And now all Nintendo games, well, not all of them, but a decent amount of them will be priced very, very high. So I hope everyone's ready for it. But yeah, I guess that's it. Let's call it a mission, and I'll close it out. I will say, for anybody that's here, I do have a Discord. Link to my Discord is in the description on YouTube. It's in the About section on Twitch, and it's in my profile on TikTok. In the Discord is a raffle, so when you join the Discord, you'll be entered in automatically. I also want to say Still Viscera also followed on TikTok, so appreciate it. So when you join the Discord, you're entered in automatically. And then for future months, as long as you send a message in that month, you'll be entered in the raffle. And then, okay, yeah, and then along with the raffle, I also do run a community showcase. So submit builds, fashion, whatever you want. And yeah, if you submit to the showcase, not only can you submit multiple things for multiple months, but you'll also get a double entry into the raffle. And that raffle will win you a Prime Warframe set from my stock, a max rank Acolyte Arcane, and either 3 or 4 Veiled Rivens. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you were watching on YouTube and you did enjoy, I do appreciate if you drop a like. Everybody that's watching live, say hello to everybody that's watching in the future over on YouTube. So thank you so much if you watched to the end. I hope you had a good time. I'm out of here. I have a meeting that I have to get to, so take care. I'm out of here for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Should just be Omnia's normal gameplay. So yeah, that's all I got for you. Take care. I'm out of here. Bye bye.